1956, we had another elections in Ghana. But Buzia sent delegation. Buzia went to UK with his delegation and told the Queen that Osagyefo is not popular, so we should make another elections before they hand over the country to the party that will win that election.
Okay.
So they were agitating. You understand?
Okay.
So Buzia went there, and the Queen said Osagyefo is popular. Queen Elizabeth II, the one who just died, said Osagyefo is popular because he has been to Ghana many times and he knows. But they were saying that he's not popular. So the Queen, that time, Conservative was in power in UK.
Okay.
And Labour was in opposition. They have two parties, Conservative and Labour. And that time, Clement Attlee was opposition leader to Leonard's boy. So the Queen asked Clement Attlee to come to Gold Coast and see that if it's true, Osagyefo is not popular. You understand?
Okay, so a delegation was sent.
Yes, the Queen, even herself, she came. After Clement Attlee came, she too came to Ghana. And when they came, then the delegation CPP chose, the leader was C.F. Amegofred. Then Osagyefo tells them that, tell the Queen, if they can give us our date for independence, then we will go to the elections. Tell them that I'm popular. Because Osagyefo saw that we are wasting Ghanaians' time. We are wasting our money on elections, which are not needful that time. You understand? So he tells the Queen that if the Queen can give us the date for our independence, that in 1956 election, the next thing is independence. They will go to elections. You see Osagyefo's mind.
Okay.
And the Queen said yes. So the Queen made a date, 6th of March, 1957. And Buzia also signed a bond with the Queen that no matter the Buzia said that time we're having 104 seats in Parliament.
Okay.
So Buzia said the party that will have at least 53 seats
takes over.
Should take over the country and declare independence for Ghana. And the Queen also signed a bond that any party that will emerge as a leader of the house that day will be given the instrument of independence, and 6th of March will declare Ghana independence. So Osagyefo signed a bond, the Queen signed a bond, Buzia signed a bond. So after 1956 elections, we didn't have any elections again. Then we had independence. So 21st July 1956, then they started the election. CPP stood for election. National Liberation Movement stood for election, NLM. Trans-Togoland Congress, Western Togoland.
Okay.
They also have a party, as Antoamo. It was also called Trans-Togoland Congress Party. And Northern People's Party, led by SD Dombo, Tamale traditional chief. Can you imagine? Traditional chiefs form political party.
That is where the MPP takes their roots from.
Yes. Dombo. So Osagyefo brought some laws called ADA, Avoidance of Discrimination Act. A chief or a king cannot establish a political party. A political party which is established by a religious leader is not acceptable. So in 1956, we were having 104 seats in Parliament House. So CPP, Buzia said if the party win even 53 seats, they should declare the country independence, right? But after the elections, CPP won 72 out of the 104 seats in Parliament House.
That means that Nkrumah was very popular.
Even Kumase, we were having 21 seats in Ashanti region. After they were warning him that when he comes there, they will kill him. We were having 21 seats. CPP had 8 of them. Buzia had 13 seats, where the National Liberation Movement was formed. Even upon threatening the lives of the Ashantis, that if you join CPP, we will beat you, we will kill you. 21 seats, we nearly share with National Liberation Movement. Buzia, he had 13 seats. 13 seats. You understand?
Okay.
And Northern People's Party had 16 seats. Trans-Togoland Congress Party had 3 seats. So, when we went to Parliament, CPP was the majority in the Parliament House. But Trans-Togoland Congress Party, Northern People's Party, and National Liberation Movement form a coalition, emerge.
That is the minority parties.
Yes, and they emerge as a one political party. So it's not today that you see people like Apalu, APC, Hassan Yariga, they will form a small party and later they will join to big parties and they take something small from other political parties.
Okay.
It's there for a long time. So when they emerge, Trans-Togoland Congress Party add their 3 to Buzia's 13 and it became 16. And they add the, how do you call it? The 16 to Northern People's Party 16 and it became 32. But they saw that Buzia, like the last I told you, that he was brilliant, a little bit close to Osagyefo. So when they came to the Parliament House, Buzia was the opposition leader. Okay. So that is where the name UP came. Okay. United Party, Trans-Togoland Congress Party, Northern People's Party, and National Liberation Movement. They formed the UP, United Party, in 1956. So the UP was formed in 1956.
So the UP transmogrified to the NPP, right?
Yes. So, like you said, Nanado's government, they were Northern People's Trans-Togoland Congress Party.
Yeah, they took them to court because they wanted to.
But now you see that they belong to NPP.
Sure.
So they emerge. So when the motion of our independence was passed on 18th September 1956, yes, when Osagyefo won 1956 election, this was the newspaper, Independence for Ghana, and the date is 6 March. You understand? Mm-hmm. So when the motion of our independence was passed on 18th September 1956, Buzia, he was the leader of the opposition. He walked out from Parliament House, said they are not ready for independence. So today, if someone from the UP tradition or MPP say that Osagyefo cannot be a co-founder of the nation, maybe who? It's a lie. Because when the motion of our independence was passed on 18th September 1956, Buzia, they walk out from the Parliament House, said they are not ready for independence. But today, you are championing that you get independence for Ghana. You can search it. It is there. 18th September.